Alright, what is going on, guys? What I said in my last video was I was going to do a tutorial every single day this week. That's what this week is. Okay, so this is a tutorial I was a little bit hesitant about making, mainly because I kind of learned it myself. If you can already do a full, you kind of get good at full to learn double full. There are a couple little tips and hacks that can make it just a little bit easier for you guys. So to be able to double full, you're going to want to have a decent full. I'm going to teach this on trampoline, but the same does apply on the ground. When I was starting out with fulls and double fulls, I could do a full. I could do it pretty easy, but I could never hit that second twist or even figure out how I could make my body do that second twist. When I got good enough at full, I realized I could do full, turn my hips a little bit more at the end, and it'd be a backflip 1.5. That same movement there is just the same as a full, but I'm doing it early and good enough so I have a little bit of time just to turn my hips to get that extra half rotation. What I did next, I would just train that over and over to the point where I could get that backflip 1.5 just as easy as the full was, also a full hyper. Just get comfortable doing a full and over rotating a little bit out of it. If you can do the full nice and early in the beginning, then you have a little bit of hang time to just kind of figure out the rest of it. One thing I gotta say as well, this method I'm teaching is a very trickier way of getting the move. If you're an actual gymnast or tumbler, probably don't learn it this way, although you could learn it this way and then get your form correct. What I'm trying to say is there's a million different ways to learn things, and for a lot of you guys that are watching, you don't need the most proper way. What you need is to be able to land it and then make it how you want it to be. So when you learn this way of double full, what it does really help with is setting the flip right. Because if you're doing backflip 1.5 and you get used to setting the flip there, it means that when it comes time for the double, you're already falling down on the spot. You're gonna have a better chance of landing it. And now I might as well just show you guys. It's pretty much the same thing on the ground. You want to get your full comfortable, make sure you're not sketching the landing. Then the next logical step is probably full hyper. You can kind of do full 1.5 if you want. Then you're probably ready to just go for the double full, and then you might be surprised because you'll land it like a true champion of scoot dub. You might even be able to do it on wet grass. Maybe. Sketchy. So to recap what we just learned, you want to have a good full, play with full hyper, play with full 1.5, work your way up to double full, preferably on trampoline, and then the same applies for ground. Pretty much it for double full. So if this was useful in any way, please hit the like button, always appreciated. And let me know in the comments what other tutorials I should make this week. And subscribe if you're new here, and if you want to learn more tricking and watch more tricking and watch me travel the world and do a bunch of cool shit, then make sure you subscribe. It's tutorial week! And the lightning comes streaming in my